all for the same purpose, to try to find some kind of way to use mechanical guys in warfare. Just for the fun of it. Sort of like that game that lots of people play called what is it? War Machine or Warhammer or something like that. I don't know. Don't ask me about those things. I'm not sure who produces those things. Some workshop game place or some pirate somewhere. Anyway, but not that I don't know anything about that stuff, guys. I listen to the podcast. I love listening to the D6 generation, not the D6 generation, the D6 generation, where they talk about all that stuff all the time. But it's just not me. This stuff right here, this is more my style right here. See these guys right here? These are my current painting projects for my Napoleonics and American Civil War. I mean, not American Civil War. I'm sorry. That's another thing. American War of Independence stuff right here. Right here. See those guys? Yeah, they're marching towards you. Here they come. British. All right. Then, over here you can see this right here is other projects that I've started. I think that every gamer has these projects that he started and not finished. You see all that stuff in there? Patrick Smurl, I thank you very much. I'm still working on it. You see all those guys there? Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, also, let's see here. What other things do we have? What other danger lurks here? Well, you can see my trees. I've got quite a few of them here. These right here are World War II and also Korean War figures that I've painted up. And I like them quite a bit. I've played some Stargrunt with them. Not quite enough yet to review the Stargrunt rules, but I think that they're a lot of fun. Someday I'll do that. Now, of course, I'm doing all this backwards. Some of these games are old, like Stargrunt and stuff like that, and I feel kind of bad about that. I wish you could get some new games. And that's why, incidentally, I'm going to be doing a review of a game called... what do you call it? Oh yeah, Shaco 2. Yeah, going to do that. So, looking forward to that. That'll be good. I'm going to be doing that actually with a friend of mine called Doug. Named Doug. He's not called Doug, he's named Doug. He's called my friend. Okay, what else do we have over here? Right over here we have all these different neat books that I kind of refer to sometimes, but not a whole lot. Robert E. Lee's biography, neat little book here called Resplata. It's about the, it was a wonderful book. It's actually about the, whatchamacallit, the Russo-Japanese War. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Mask of Command by John Keegan. Tom Clancy, a couple of things there. Ward Made New, yeah, you heard me talk about that. War and Leadership, On War, The Civil War, What If. Lots of fun books down there. And over here we got some other books here too. You actually want me to read about Caesar's Bellum Helvetii, the Gallic Wars. I could read that to you in Latin if you wanted, but I'm not going to. All my history books that I had for my history classes in college and stuff like that, some of those were better than others. Yeah, so this is my workshop. This is my place, and it's kind of musty, kind of dank, but I like it, and you can see why. There I got my pictures of the Heroescape stuff that I've got there on the wall there, and right here is sort of like the Wall of Fame. Those are the stuff that I've got painted up there, and also some rules I was trying to work on, but doesn't always work out right. So, what I'd like to do now is I'd like to stop this recording at about 9.5 minutes, so I got 30 seconds to fill. Actually, I'm not going to fill those 30 seconds, but I'm going to stop the recording just a little bit here, and what we're going to do is I am actually going to show you the mechanics of a game that I'm working on, and I think you're going to like it, although I could be wrong. Who knows? You tell me whenever you talk to me. Bye-bye. A power armor squad confidently walks toward a clearing, but unbeknownst to them, watching over the clearing is an enemy power armor contraption. he's looking right down the barrel of the gun, right at the clearing where they're about to walk into. And he comes over here. The power armor squads walk out. See, they're moving. The chit says that they're moving. That's good. They come into the clearing. And here comes the first shot. Now, he has to make a decision here. What's he going to use? What's the Strider going to use? Is he going to use his small impact weapons, or is he going to use his large explosive weapon? Actually, I think he has a medium explosive weapon. Yes. Is he going to use his medium small impact weapons or his medium explosive weapon? His medium small impact weapons are accurate, so they're easy to hit at this range, but the other ones carry a heavy damage point probability. So, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to try to use the medium explosive weapon, trusting that either you're going to get a hit or there might be a blast effect. In order to get it, you need to get a 6, or a 5 or a 6 to get a hit at this range. Let's see. Which one? Oh, they're in range. They're in medium range because of the yardstick I've got hanging out here. Yes, they're in medium range. So they need a 5 or a 6 to get a hit. So we roll 1 dice to see what happens. Oh, it's a 4. That's a miss. But maybe some of the blast will hit them. Nope, not that part of the blast. Nope, none of the blast hits them. But now they're woken up. Uh-oh, what's going to happen next? Well, our intrepid power armor guys turn and keep moving. These guys keep moving out this way. Okay? And they turn and they look at the enemy power armor there. Now they've moved, so they get a -1 for their hitting. Yet, let's see, where is that piece of paper that I had here? Here it is. This is a Gunrunner piece of paper. Okay, I made up this game. You know, it's fun. Okay, yes, the Gunrunner is able to fire his small explosive weapon, and they've got 2 of them, because these guys each have 2 weapons. Of course, they've moved, so that's a -1 to their firepower. However, they are still able to hit them with a 6+, and they get the same rerolls, but with lesser damage. So here comes the shots. Okay, that's a miss. That's also a miss, but maybe. Where'd that other dice go? There it is. Nope, that's a miss too. So everybody misses at the beginning.